Sports fans, so Clark, here we are, the home stretch of the NBA season.
Yep, and now we get a chance, BA, to see who has something left in the tank. You certainly don't want to peak too early, but you do want to be steady as you move towards the latter part of the season and postseason play.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Misses the 3. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Offensive board. Kuzma up top. Pure from three-point range.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Over Lillard. Halliburton misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Ooh, nice fadeaway to get it over the top. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 from Prince. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Turner. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get wild and let him hear it. You are Pacers.
This break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Third is Brook Lopez, and of course, Miles Turner.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Kuzma outside. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Second in assists, and they place in the top 5 in steals, using their length to get into passing lanes, using quick hands to frustrate the opponents.
And you brought up their number 2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving, no one standing around. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard can't get it to go. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got his third bucket of the night. The Bucks trail by 5. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's give up a welcome to the floor, your forward forward.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smith's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mathurin against Trent. Here's Siakam. Rebound, Milwaukee. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's McConnell. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Siakam. And no good, trying to use the glass. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And here's Trent. Green finds Trent. 6 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Indiana leading by 7. Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam. 17-footer. That one goes. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Obi Toppin out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The strong finish by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Halliburton against Trent. And yep, it's good. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From 13, Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims, and Prince is subbed in for Trent. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. The Bucks trail by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good work that time from Porter Jr., recognizing when it's appropriate for him to be aggressive and looking to score. He's really getting better in that aspect of his game.
Now here's Halliburton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about...
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Toppin, a screen on Porter. Halliburton for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards. Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner for 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right wing. Toppin against Antetokounmpo. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Nembhard, and the shot's good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making some changes. Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bucks trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Mathurin. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Lillard passes to Green. Kuzma outside. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Nembhard. He's scoreless. Pass to Siakam. Over Kuzma. Siakam, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Thunder, playing the team everyone has to go through in the West. But if you win that one, you can say, we beat the best. Don't sleep on us. These are the kind of games that define your season.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution.
Halliburton forces you to play at his pace, kind of like Luka Doncic. He's hard to speed up, patient, unselfish, and he can shoot it too.
Even though Tyrese has been in that 50, 40, 80 club, he still often doesn't get the credit he deserves, man.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with a rebound. Haliburton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Nesmith. Haliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Lillard against Haliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard, this time getting to work inside.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Haliburton, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Haliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Haliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Pacers leading by 5. Siakam, the pass to Haliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Throw good, Haliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Haliburton.
And both free throws good for Haliburton.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. Out to the wing. Back to Halliburton. And now a look at the leaderboard to see who has been racking up the most steals in the second half of the season. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Titan squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Milwaukee making some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Trent comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. .107 left in the third. Green, the pass to Lillard. Trent outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Trent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 7 points here in the quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Siakam, 2 shots.
Can't get the first one.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
He hits the second from the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Benedict Mathurin topping out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at point guard. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What you say? Come on now. When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Up top, McConnell. He's guarded by Porter. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Milwaukee's shooting at about 44% so far. Sims, the pass to Trent. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bryant, a screen on Trent. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Haliburton outside. Over Trent. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Haliburton. Here's the 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Haliburton. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. Kuzma outside. To halt the run. Pacers with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Haliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Haliburton.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Haliburton.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
He does not get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Kuzma outside. Buries it from 3.
Prince passes the ball to get them the best shot possible, a real team player.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. They set the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Brook Lopez.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Miles Turner. At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Walker with a steal. It's tipped. And so Indiana takes